And
I want to interrupt for a sec. I have nowhere else to do this, so
okay.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this on our podcast. Okay. Don't let me go too. I'm passionate about. I want to bang my fist on the table. So
Uh-oh.
don't let me go too more than 5 minutes because I know we got to get to the head. I know we got to get to the wild card games. I don't know how big a deal this is nationally, Greg, but up here it's a huge deal. You tell me. What the Eagles
Oh
did
yeah.
was an absolute abomination to the NFL. I don't. This is not me being a Giants homer. I applaud Joe Judge for calling out the BS that the Eagles did. I don't know that I've ever seen another coach, one coach call out another coach like that. That I thought that was phenomenal. This is two different points, Greg. The Eagles don't owe the Giants anything. Okay, they owe them nothing. The Giants went 6-10. No 6-10 team belongs in the playoffs. No 6-10 team should gripe. But look, the rules are the rules. The NFC East team gets a team in the playoffs. Okay, so somebody was going. What the Eagles did is an absolute tragedy. You don't compare it to what the Steelers did, benching their guys because the Steelers are going to the playoffs and they need to keep their guys healthy. We all understand that happens, okay? What if you want to put Jalen Hurts on IR before the game and start Nate Sudfeld? Totally okay with that. Make up an injury. Guys do that all the time. The Eagles had 8 other starters out. Guys, Golden Tate had a calf injury down the stretch for the Giants. We all know that towards the end of the season, mysterious injuries pop up, okay? If you want to put Jalen Hurts out for the game, do that. But to be down by 3 points in the fourth quarter of a game and literally run from winning is what they did. There is what the Jets and the Jaguars did, putting out an undermanned bad team and then trying to win is an acceptable form of tanking. What the Eagles did, putting out a team and then coaching to lose, running away from the possibility of winning so that you can get a draft pick is an absolute disgrace. No one can tell me otherwise. It's total garbage. You cannot coach to lose. Just put something in the game from the beginning and lose 42-0. But you cannot be like, we're about to win. Let's bench Jalen Hurts. And the idea that you wouldn't play Jalen Hurts. I don't even care that they benched Carson Wentz, that Carson Wentz was ineligible. That's not even part of the tank for me, Greg. I don't even care about that. The idea is you have a rookie quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who you could have evaluated in the fourth quarter of a
Yes.
must-win game, and you benched him for Nate Sudfeld, who's been on your team for 4 years. You've had a chance to evaluate him. He's a free agent who now no one is going to want to sign. Who's touching Nate Sudfeld? What GM is bringing that guy in after that bumbling fourth quarter of interceptions, fumbles, incompletions? So you did him wrong by basically ruining his career. You didn't get anything to evaluate him, and you didn't evaluate your rookie quarterback playing against a good defense and a team that has to win could have. And I'm going to compare this again. I'm a little Giants. That's where my history is. 2004, Eli Manning played a meaningless regular season game. Had never won a game as a rookie quarterback. He was 0-6 or whatever. Against Dallas, the season finale, drove the Giants 80 yards to win the game with 10 seconds left, and it meant nothing except it inspired all. If you talk to the 2004 Giants, O'Hara, Seibert, Tiki Barber, Amani Toomer, all those guys will tell you that's the moment. Not when he was drafted, not the next year when they went to the playoffs. That moment, the 04 finale, the 80-yard drive, is where we're like, oh, this kid's special. That's what you could have done for Eagles teammates with Jalen Hurts,
Yep.
and that's what you could have done for the Eagles fan base, who's up in arms that they have no quarterback going into next year. Wentz doesn't want to be here. We benched Hurts for Sudfeld. Sudfeld's a free agent. You could have said, Jalen Hurts is our guy. Bam, that's why. And instead you played Sudfeld and you disgraced yourself.
Who do you think is to blame? Is it, you think it's a collaborative decision
Yeah.
by Roseman and Peterson?
Yeah, and probably the ownership too. Yeah. What I think they thought is, look, we're not very good. We're not playing our starters, most of them. Washington's got a lot to play for. We'll be down, 28-7 in the fourth quarter, and then we'll play Sudfeld. And what happened was Washington didn't play very well. The Eagles gave a pretty good effort, and they panicked because they were like, what do we do? Do we stick to this game's closer than we expected? Do we stick to our plan or do we try to win? And they panicked and tried to lose. And
How
it was
many spots did they
apparent to
gain?
everyone. And the excuses 3 from
3
9 to
spots?
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a joke.
That's sad.
An absolute disgrace to the NFL.